here at Voodoo Donut in Portland, Oregon, and I'm very, very excited to be here. And I also want to mention that, this is a very significant place to Portland because, Portland is known for being a very artistic community, very accepting, very into things that are very unconventional, people who are nonconformists like yours truly. Why not make a donut to match that? And also the other thing that I've heard about this place is that, this was like one of the first donut shops in Portland. So they kind of said, you know what, when we make this place, we have to make something that stands out to us. So, and I totally agree with that. You want to just come up with a new identity. So, I'm going to try out some donuts for you. These two pink ones are called the Homer. Unfortunately, I wanted to get one of them, not two of them. Maybe that was a gift from them. The one with the pentagram is called the Diablo Rex. And this is Oh My Captain Crunch. This is the Old Dirty Bastard with coffee and Oreo. And this is the Grape Ape, So I'm going to tell you guys how these donuts are, really. One thing I like about this place is that, when you can think of unconventional, I do think of colorful stuff. So I'm going to play it safe, and I'm going to start with the Homer. Donuts. Definitely a very light donut because some of the donuts have a bunch of very heavy toppings, obviously the Captain Crunch donut, some of the chocolate donuts, some of the donuts with cookie on it. This is just plain icing. Obviously it's trying to pantomime the donut that Homer Simpson would eat, except you have these little dotted sprinkles instead of the horizontal sprinkles. So this is the Grape Ape donut, and I can't wait to try this one out because usually when you think of donuts, you don't usually think of the color purple on a donut, except if you're going to Dunkin' Donuts during Halloween. This kind of powdered sugar part. It definitely has a very citrusy grape flavor, kind of like maybe a grape Jolly Rancher type of flavor. And this part here tastes a lot like regular sprinkles, no other flavor than maybe a hint of vanilla, but concentrated sugar. I'm not really a fan of fruit with a donut or anything that's kind of fruit flavored, so this is a no for me. But what I would also kind of say too is that, wonder why whenever I see donuts at work, most people don't get the jelly donuts. That's usually left behind. Most people are not fans of fruits on donuts. So now I have 3 donuts left, and I'm going to do a second video where I try it out. So it's kind of new to me because I don't really like trying new things or feeling kind of disappointed. So there is some fear factor I got to do with this. So I think what I'll do is the Old Dirty Bastard donut. I know I got another Homer Simpson one, but it doesn't make sense to kind of chicken out. So I'm going to try the Old Dirty Bastard donut next. Or maybe I'll do the Captain Crunch donut. Yeah, I'm going to do this. Crunchitize me, Captain. Well, it's not that bad. I, again, have to learn to just be a little bit more brave when it comes to trying different foods. And cereal on a donut, it's definitely new to me. And definitely the crunchy texture works because it's in contrast to the icing, cream taste, and then the donut taste of a donut. A donut kind of has a fried bread taste. Like a soft biscuit, buttery taste to it. So I like the Captain Crunch. And I use the word loosely, but I call it an acquired taste because acquired to me means you may not like it on the first bite, but it takes a couple of bites to really enjoy it. Gotta take a milk break, and that's what she said. I'm going to try the Diablo Rex donut, and again, I'm a little concerned about it because even though it is a chocolate donut, it might be spicy because it's called Diablo. And it just has a pentagram tape. It just has a pentagram on it. So this is the old dirty bastard donuts. Hey, dirty, baby, I got your number going. Hey, dirty. I remember that song. And also, for some reason, my brother's also called the old dirty bastard because he is an old dirty bastard. I am kind of like cringing because I'm not really a fan of caramel, but I'm going to be a little bit brave, because as I said, I have a fear of trying new foods. So it is me battling my anxiety, but I got to try this out. It's not that bad. I actually made a mistake. This is not chocolate or caramel. It's actually peanut butter. And it goes well with the taste of the Oreo. So I do think that when they made these donuts, they were thinking a lot about flavors and just how things go together. I think what happens to some people is that they may get intimidated when they come to a place like this. Like, I believe there's a donut with chocolate, caramel, and bacon on it. So I think some people would be kind of like a little like, standoffish. But it's kind of interesting because isn't that what unconventional is, in a sense, where we're standoffish? We're afraid to try it out. We're afraid to look at something that's kind of avant-garde to us. And then actually we enjoy it, or we say, oh, it's not that bad, really. So, I think that's maybe the point of Voodoo Donuts. It's trying to, make you accustomed to something that you're not accustomed to. Obviously, you live in Portland. You get accustomed to this because that's what you're around every single day. You're a traveler like me. You may be a little standoffish. I also think, too, that, honestly, if I lived in Portland, I would not be getting 6 donuts every single day to try out. I will find my regulars. This would be my regular. A lot of these donuts will be my regular, even though I'm just taking a couple of bites of each one. But I'm very, very happy with this. I think that overall they make some really great donuts. I really need to come back here tomorrow morning and try more donuts. They have a lot of great stuff here. And as I said, it is unconventional because, you may be standoffish if you're not accustomed to these types of donuts, accustomed to these types of toppings, but, life is about trying out new things.